but my trunk stay ever ready. Assault and battery, if you scared, you never ready.
Alright, this is going to be a video response to Brandon Hodge, and yeah, video responses do happen once in a while on this channel. But he made a video called Starting a WWE Collection, just tips on what to do if you want to start one, and I've been getting the same question for almost 10 years now, ever since I started making YouTube videos. My collecting really skyrocketed. Well, it started, I would say, in 2007. That's when I really started collecting DVDs and figures. And that's what I tell everyone. If you want to start a collection, start with one or two things. You're not going to get all this overnight. This, behind me, 10 years, literally. I said I started in 2007. We're in 2017, going into 2018 right now. So 10 years, this plus whatever's in my basement. It's a long time, and it's a lot of money, and it's a lot of work, and it's a big headache, to be honest, because for me, I used to just go to Walmart or go to Ringside Collectibles and just buy whatever I want, and that's really where it all started, is small things from Walmart. And DVDs and figures are obviously the easiest to access at those two stores. Then, as the years went on, actually, not even that, I got the World Heavyweight title. That was actually a different story. I didn't even buy that. I actually won that when I used to wrestle in old high school. And they had a tournament, and I came in first place, and that's how I got the World Heavyweight title. But the thing with collecting figures and DVDs, it's the easiest to do, and the most variety is in those two, and collecting purposes, they look the coolest, and that's why Legend Killer and I started doing the classic superstars, because of the packaging, because of the variety, and then you can honestly look behind me, you can collect them and just put them on the wall, and everything looks cool. So as you went from figures to DVDs to belts, then came the plaques, and that's really about it. But as the years went on, things happen. You know, I'm 27 right now, and when I started doing videos, I was 18. So in those 10 years, almost, things change, and all of you notice that I'm not collecting as crazy as I once was. I'll still buy Blu-rays here and there for the ones that I actually like, and plus everything's on the network now, so it's really not any point. I don't even have the network, to be honest. But over the last couple of years, and I've made videos about this before, the collecting has really gone down, and I couldn't even tell you what the last figure I bought was, or DVD wise. I remember I bought WrestleMania. I still buy shirts here and there, but I always tell everyone when they ask me, you know, why don't you collect? It's, you know, priorities. My priorities have changed as the years gone on, and if I was still 18, I'd probably still be collecting, because I don't have to worry about anything. I just buy stuff and enjoy it. But that's the biggest thing. So if you ever want to start collecting, start with one thing and let it all build up, and soon enough you'll just you'll be sitting on a gold mine like I am right now. And that's another thing. Save your money, and it's a good investment, that's for sure. People look behind me and you see the Ultimate Warrior figures, the Undertaker 1 of 100. It's cool now, and whether you keep it or you don't, it pays off at the end. And I always joke around saying that, oh, I'm gonna sell it one day, but people ask me all the time, like, are you gonna get rid of it? I'm probably not. This stuff behind me, as cool as it is, as satisfying, personally satisfying as it is, I know that I worked my ass off for 10 years to get everything behind me, and to get rid of it, it would just be a heartbreak to myself. And I know this because I tried doing it one time. The figures that I didn't want, the ones that are not signed, I put them on Craigslist, and people went crazy for them because I put them for a decent price. But at the end of the day, the signed stuff, the belts, the masks, the DVDs, they probably aren't going anywhere. So, oh, one other thing, yeah. This was, go back to my 2007 thing, so just to show you how far I've come, and this is the first time I've ever posted this picture. As you guys know, I have 2 Facebook accounts. So on my personal one, in 2007, I took pictures of my collection, and I made a little album, and I put them on there. And I was looking at I was going through my Facebook, and that's another reason this video kind of came into fruition, is those 2 pictures. So I'm going to put those pictures on here right now, and you guys can check them out, and then I'll talk about it. So you can see, yeah, that's what my collection used to look like 10 years ago. Just a couple DVDs, a couple figures, and 10 years later, you got this. And that's pretty much a retrospect of, you know, if you want to do it, it's easy to do. And I know guys who, people I know guys, well, I was going to say, I know guys who've said that I'm their inspiration to collect, and girls also. Miss WWE fan 13, she's, you know, made it very public that I was the one that made her start collecting and making videos and everything. So it makes me happy to know that I can at least influence people to do that. But yeah, that just goes to show that if you really want to put your mind to it, it's a lot of money, I know, and I know this is a whole nother subject, but the YouTube thing really helped also, and I know Brandon didn't mention this in his video, but YouTube money helps a lot when it comes to this kind of stuff. There was videos I made where unboxings where it kind of paid itself off, and hey, what do you do with money you pay off? You just go buy more, and it's just that continuing cycle. And as YouTube isn't as a part-time job as it once was for me before, that's probably another reason this thing kind of went on a hold. So if there's a cool figure, if there's a cool plaque, if there's a cool DVD, I'll buy it. But for the most part, the collecting days are definitely behind me. But I kind of enjoy this thing. Sometimes I wake up, I'm just like, man, look at this. Like I done this, and people go crazy about it, and yeah, it's all right. It's all right, I guess. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video.